آره وقت بچم داره. Direkt çanı bulursan boş ver çanı bulursan. Öyle koris bulsan vardı. Bak ne şey yapet mıxlayın versen. Zararlı ne çan kara. Grecja. Sparta. Armenia. Friesland. Ahit sense خواهرم. Yazır çan. Taraflar bak bıçan. Nasıl hiç şey yapmadım? Gelin çaldıracağım eskiden. Die compo wegscharen mag bij het systeem op een gaan. Het systeem op gaan is gaan. Dus gaan we personeel gaan. PlayStation-ով, ախպերս ոբշո PlayStation-ով էլ եմ խաղում, բայց stream comp-ով եմ անում էլի։ Կարաս ոբշո գրես Instagram բան կա տակը, տենց ընդհանուր chat-է կա PlayStation-ով տղեկով խաղում եմ կարամ, ընդ է ձեզ է գցեմ, տենց լիքը խաղացողներ կան։ Հայ էլի, հայ տղեկ։ Ապրես, ախպեր ջան։
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Fabulous scenes here in Belo Horizonte in southeastern Brazil, inside the 46,000-seater Arena MRV, a true architectural marvel. He's tried one! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Bale probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward and... Real chance! There it is! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard makes the interception. Pressing high and with purpose. Neymar. Nice bit of trickery. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
I love the contact.
Seedorf looking to penetrate opposition lines. Seedorf. This is promising.
Footballing with usually identifies with
Mbappe! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Mbappe.
And it's Neymar. And here's Van Basten. He's chosen to go back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Neymar. Mbappe. Mbappe! Collar chasing after it. Always onto this.
Defensive concentration.
There's the shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's... He's had a hit! This time surely! Now to race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. That's good play. And he's it's Van Basten! Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. That's been intercepted. And it's Van Basten. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Neymar. Picked up brilliantly. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, nice touch. Nedved. Bale. And that's a throw. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Conte, deftly out wide. Chooses to go cross-field. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rijkaard. And it's Nedved. Conte. And it's Nedved. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great run on the overlap here. Good read, needed to be. Tries to hit a counter. Nedved. Well played, that has knocked out the danger. That's an errant pass. Neymar. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the action is back on the way.
That was going somewhere,
but they'll have to go again. Kaka. To Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this. Bale! That's definitely not his best. And it's Vieira. Van Basten, who does have an assist to his name. Nedved. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rijkaard. Threads one in. Neymar. He's played him through. What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's found a way past. And he was alert to it. Pirlo.
Bara give us
So 2-0 the scoreline early after
isolation,
half-time.
guys.
Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's another good win of the ball. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Seedorf.
Such good technique.
And here's Mbappe. Neymar. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
No, I'm
It's a
still
straight
in
red.
which
He
you
has
found
been
now.
given his marching
Never
orders.
mind.
Well, there may be some
No,
scope
no,
for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And it's Van Basten. Van Basten has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a quick one. Oh, refuses to take the bait. Kaká.
Love,
That is a
no,
great
love,
pick
no,
out.
love.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Might be done. Great hit! Fair attempt, just the
Ну,
wrong
вчера
outcome.
вылетел балкон.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Коммутацию.
Van Basten. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's had a hit!
Oof.
Just too
Oh,
much
obviously.
fractions.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Rijkaard.
Loveness.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fiddles it
Nice
through.
Gerhang.
There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Bale. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Van Basten. Conte. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here.
It's Van Basten!
Era.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Bale. And he's intervened well there. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Lovna.
He's through, now is he in?
Hello, daxil nayk chika dribbling.
Mbappe.
Gնդակը կիլոմետրաժով գցում է
Cannavaro
առաջ։
does really well to win the ball there. Miավոր. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Thuram.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nedved. Collar.
Allah, վրա ոչի։
Catches it
Ու
safely.
լավ կասեցներ, սիրուն գալ կլիներ ասա։ Այդ պաշտպանների հետևից ուժեղ է փախնում առաջ։
And there goes the final whistle. Well,
Թե
don't you
նոր
just
եմ
love it
սկսել
when a plan
ախպերս
comes
շատ
together? Victory
նորմալ
never
20
in
րոպե
doubt
էր
in the
էլի։
mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win,
Դաշնի ախպեր
which will be
եկել։
welcomed all round. Pirlo picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise there.
Նա ուժը պաբեդայից 15 աճում կա։ Ջլոցին սկսավ։ Տենոք ես ինչ իսաներ վաբշը։ Առաջի դիվիզիոնի։ Այսօր ուրբաթ օր այսօր լիք խաղացող պետք է լինի։ Հեշտ պետք է սաբը։ Ահա, կտավ մեկին։ Paris Saint-Germain. Paris, la Paris. Rose Park stadion. Тренировочный стадион. Блин, плохо. Еще ражу. Качу, я шум поводаться. Все. versus X պետք։ Խաղը մտնելու մի հատ եմ դու ստարտ տա։ Կոտրում են մարտական ոգիս։
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well read, the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nedved could try cutting inside here. He's got away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Rijkaard. Nedved chasing after it. And it's Ronaldinho. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ronaldinho, defending of the desperate variety. Paris Saint-Germain, he's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Neymar. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he's there to clear it. Alexander-Arnold. Collier. Now what about a counter-attack? It's anyone, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Smartly reclaimed. Pirlo, it's Pirlo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ախպերս L1 ու X
More and more pressure on the ball here.
Բայց եթե հարցակվողը առանց L1-ի տվենք, բալբոմը բացվում է դեպի գոլերը։ R2X-ն էլ է, էդ էլ պաստվողը էթում է, ով որ ընդունում է, է դրա վրա։ R2X-ով ես պասը տալի։
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first.
Oh,
Shot a goal!
okay.
Oh, nearly. but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Hugo Almeida.
Neymar, and he's managed to get free. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's going to be disappointed with that. Yes, ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this chance. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Collar. Nedved. He can run onto that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found. There's the shot!
Ona bottu lan gol.
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Dik արդեն լավ չի։
Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. He could be in here. He gets big. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Neymar.
Os 2 minutos de compensação.
Oh, it's Pirlo. Oh, can he get onto this?
Երկրորդն կվերացնենք
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Rummenigge. Collar.
Դա
Oh, he's been
խոսա։
caught napping. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Tá.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida connosco. Pedimos aos pais da criança com a mochila verde para se dirigirem às informações.
Bora ախպերս։
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Some really good ball movement. Now that's been intercepted. Collar. Collar! And a terrific
Իհատ
save
կարել
from the
եմ
keeper.
ախպերս
Yeah,
ասի
he was
կարել
well
եմ
placed to
ավելը
deal with that.
Well, he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. And it's Dembele. That looks a good ball through. He's got tall.
Ո էսը որ խփել դժվար է մնալու
Gets it clear.
Շատ դժվար է մնալու
And here's Ronaldinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge. Oh, such a clever touch. Aims beyond the defence.
Արա դե ո՞նց էր դուրս, այդքանը սպասի որ փախը հետևից Արա դուրս էր կիլոմետրի Ինչ անենք, գցենք 5 հարցակվող, հա, դաժան ռեժիմ գցենք
Vai-se proceder a uma substituição.
It's a game, bro, it's a game, I pay for it
Número 7. Vilha. Está a acontecer uma substituição. Este jogo teve uma assistência de 28.599 espectadores.
Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. It's just lacking in accuracy.
Արա ախպերս
David Villa, nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And the shot's
We
on
must
here.
talk after game
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
no
It could be in here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. Played out towards the right wing.
I know
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Pirlo. Koller.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Neymar. Ball played for Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, this is a great position. It's a loose ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And he welcomes it in. Look at the space here. He's got the shot away!
It's hitting
And it's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Անգես ուժեղ ես
vai-se proceder a uma substituição. O número 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Número 9.
Well, you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Եվ ընկերոջդ նեղում են արաուրս։
Anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the shots!
Վայ քու
The final 5 minutes.
Well, both sides
Ah,
might have to
wow.
settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Big chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
I'm a bad
It's just
player,
downright
bro. I
fabulous,
play
both the
only on
disguise and
the
the control,
headers.
and then that gentle scoop.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ասում էր դու նուբ ես, դու խաղալ չգիտես, դու բանը։ Մենակ գլխով ես գոլ անում, բան, բայց խոսքը երկու գոլս է ոտով արի, էլի։
The changes then in quick succession. Collar being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
Կանավառով վերացրել, այսինքն կոնտր բռնեք մեծ գոլ անցրել։
Thinks one through.
Բրծել արա խեստ հողում ու գտխապը։ Չինվելի խփին նայեք։
Desperate defending required here. Cleared without
Սա
hesitation.
շփցրա։ Այսպես քանդը
That's it.
քանդը։
They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bound.
Կարող կրվեի, է, այտենց բաներ չգրեր, խոսքի չմոտիվանայի չկրեի։ Աչա, էսի որ դիվիզիոն։ Անգեր լավ է քո մոտիվացնելը։ Դու քո ներկայությունը ինձ ուժը մոտիվացնում է, գեղս։ Ինչ որ ուժեղ ապերի հետ անք։ Free to play move. Կասապիա ախպեր։ Կասապիա թիմն է։ Պորտուգալական։
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito Baia.
He's got the shot away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. How that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And he's there to retrieve it. Bellingham. Rijkaard makes the interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's been caught napping! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shifted upfield, and the counter is on. And there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Good play through for the wide man. And here's Schneider. And that should get the job done. Conte. Now he's off and running. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Vitz, David Villa, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And smartly reclaimed. David Villa. Looks a good ball through. He has found a way through. Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. Played out to the left flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bayer Leverkusen look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mbappe! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Bayer Leverkusen really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Roberto Baggio tries a shot! And another try!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Has a shot! the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Roberto Baggio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
David Villa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Տարավ։
Spell trouble. He's got away. Pirlo. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Nedved. Schneider gets a foot in here. Could move up a gear here. David Villa.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Nedved. And Dijk cuts out the pass. That has been cut short. So what can they make of this? Nedved. No chances there. Mbappe. Vitz. And here's the chance to counter. Vitz. Rijkaard cuts it out. Great hit! Really close shave, and the last action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Interesting chance!
Юглавой.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Օրոշի շվատ ֆուտբոլիստի վրա անգավ։
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Dijk. He's gone for goal.
Interesting.
Gave it a go, but off target.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Schneider. Oh, it's just a little long. Driven forward. Collar looks to get on the end of this. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Nicely aimed pass. Vitz. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Schneider. Bastoni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. And they can counter here.
Մի խանգարի կար, գժերի պես ընկերլեք իրար ջանը։
And that is a little undercooked. Some good work on the right flank here. Nedved. David Villa. And that could set him on his way. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Schneider. He's in here. There's the shot. Oh, nearly. but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 8. Número 15. Vão dar os seus lugares
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Número 5. Número 66.
And he's managed to get free.
Օրոճոգի կոլերը գլխով տասեց, գլխի հանեց, վավշը հակառակն
The whole game needs. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, easy pickings there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And here's Saviola. He's found a way through.
Saviola do Saviola.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Bayer Leverkusen are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he was quick to react. Elise. And here's Saviola. Pulisic.
Saviola կարի ճոտա։
Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Իրոս հատակվում է նորից։ Անդղեա։
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com
Որը վանդակ չէ, որը ճիշտ գրավում։ Լավ է, այմա, ահեն
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Saviola. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And that was very necessary. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Saviola. That's a decent clearance.
Ravnes,
I think it's time for them to concentrate on
Կդրելու եմ
closing
ես
this one out.
լուշտը, շատ վտանգավորելով, լուշտը,
Oh, it's come loose, and the shot!
լավ, գործում հույսի,
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
ապախություն ազում,
Vai proceder uma substituição.
Desperate defending required here.
Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar o
Olha.
número 77.
And now a second chance to counter.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. By Leverkusen looking to pass their way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ահա,
Bastoni.
նա 5 րոպե խի է սավելցնում, եթե մի գոլ է եղել խաղում,
He's having a go.
ես ասասա կպնելու է բանին մտնում ռակաշոտ,
Speculative strike.
լավ էր ասի,
Added time is
He
up,
goes up,
and
he
there
goes up.
goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
ձրի թմով ուժը խաղցող, Սանդեստանք, մարտական է,
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evident in the crowd, hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So it's away we go then. Son Heung-min. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike raider.
Climbs up big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nedved.
Բլիցներ ունի է ուգլները ոչ չլի կամ սենց խաղում չարարի
No, he's seen through all of that. Nedved. And there's green grass ahead of him. Collar chasing after it. Somewhat off target. Chiellini short changes him with that pass. And it's Neymar. Gerrard powering forward here. Thuram makes the interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Conte. Pirlo. That's Rijkaard. Quality ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. That's a decent clearance. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Back into the middle. That's a shade optimistic. Schneider could try cutting inside here. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely feet. And it's Schneider.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The spawnir մտնել հելնելով դե Ինչ է մտնում աղոթում հելնում է
Pirlo to take it as usual. Schneider. It's Schneider! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, can he get onto this?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Եզերներով խաղում մենակ մեջտեղ է
պաստավի
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. And it's played forward.
Նայք իշքան ու շատ ասեստում պաստավի
Now here's the delivery. And the keeper beats it away. Conte. Lobbed in behind. Son Heung-min. And here's the chance to counter. Maldini. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's Maldini. To Thuram. Pirlo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Collier. Cannavaro wins the duel this time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That pass isn't the best. Gently done. And it's Schneider. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He's picked his way through. Nedved. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lard does really well there, he is strong. And Shevchenko, he's got away. And he's gone backward here. And the pass is intercepted. Schneider running with the ball. Floated up and over. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Good read, needed to be. There is the half-time whistle, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. Pirlo. Rummenigge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's Nedved. That is a brilliant interception. And he thumps it clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pirlo.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Neymar, and he lines up a big header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Thuram, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Neymar. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Schneider.
Oh.
Cut it out. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
Lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Զրոուտար, բայց ասեմ մի հատ խփելու է ու պահի խաղը։ Ես չեմ կարողանալու տենց խփել։
That was not gone well. Nedved. Gerrard gives it back. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Maldini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Penal.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. He's going for goal!
Peter Chechara.
Goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Lepjed. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Messi. And that should get the job done. Thuram.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Number 19,
Ara bajona.
Number 18,
Bajona.
Number 2,
he wasn't going to let him pass.
Number
Chiellini.
11, Messi. Coming on the field.
And he's managed to get rid.
Number 13,
Oh, good read.
Gullit.
That's great positioning,
Number
so
8,
good from him.
Scholes. Number 23, Van Basten. Number 6, Makalele.
Bajona.
Number 22, Bale. Substitution in progress.
And the shot!
Ay sıram olsun defası.
He's missed, but not by that far. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Van Basten chasing after it. And it's Van Basten.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
And the shot!
Alan
This has got
de
that,
Graaf
foul. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh là là,
Pass has been well intercepted. David Villa. Roberto Baggio. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bullet. It's a really well-measured ball. It's played into space. And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all...
-5. Ուժեղ էր։ Լին սաստանների դեմ ասա։ Յադավիտի սաստավներ են։
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Yeah.
Cut short. Oh, super find.
Հլստե բացին կարա, բոլոր անցքերը։
And he did make it. Oh, that's a key interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed.
Ay,
Arguably the best of his
Keziban.
time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy watch, Peter.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That was good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Pirlo. Done delicately. Collar gets flagged offside. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He won't be happy with that one. Romario. That pass has been well intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's certainly onside here. He's picked his way. It's Neymar!
Oh la la, yes,
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly. Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Pirlo. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Pull it. And that's gone loose.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's Pirlo. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, shooting chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Might be dangerous.
Yo, bu pasın kumartının ve çok like it.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations.
Goes in for the header.
Hakan
Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And that has put paid to that. Alexander-Arnold. Collier. Maldini cuts out the pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Pirlo. He's got away. Here's the... Pull it. Messi. Alexander-Arnold has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Real chance! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ahmet Amr. Ahmed եղբայրն է։ Ahmedinho. Ռակայնը կլավ թոյինք իր այսոնով ամենք կարմիրով խաղա։ Որդովիր չենք խաղցը։ Աղա։ Օ, գժական սաստավ, հա։ Я не сдамся, я не сдамся.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And already we're underway here.
Triol gets a foot in here. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. So, what can they make of this? Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Alvarez.
Լավն էր մի մտքայինը։
Short changes him with that pass. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game.
Pressing
Firmino could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him.
Rashki's
And
deep
the
line
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Right out the blitz.
Platini. And it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Doku. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the flag has stayed down. Shapes to shoot.
Lovely.
Decent enough try.
Lovely.
Just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's Neymar. Costa Curta, too strong for his opponent there. David Villa. Botafogo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
30 minutes gone.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, great chance! Cleared without hesitation.
That's...
And now they can clear their lines. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Doku. David Villa. Can he finish?
Jovic.
Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Botafogo.
Botafogo are in front now. The game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. Cannavaro gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Hernandez.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
It's a decent clearance. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. And Alexander-Arnold. Nice intercept. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable.
Shapes to shoot! Just lacked a decent finish.
All you'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Botafogo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. Listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Big chance!
Makardak.
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
E vai entrar com
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yes,
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Decent hit from there. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
So we've reached the hour mark. That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Doku, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That is a great pick out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's been drilled forward. Well played. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Alexander-Arnold. That's played into space. And that should get the job done. Doku has created one goal already. Maradona. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Costa Curta. And it's Maradona.
Botafogo are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
No, it's not getting there.
Botafogo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Doku. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. And he's picked out the run. Platini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Alexander-Arnold plays it. Can he put it away? Sticks it away!
Polerinho.
And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Vai proceder uma substituição.
Kohler.
Número 11.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Número
actually.
66.
Two up and
Número
very
22.
little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced
Não
lads step up to the plate.
tavarisha.
Botafogo with the corner. They're first.
Pirlo. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Clear away. Nice bit. There's the shot!
Lovely.
That's a half-decent try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. 5 minutes to add. Looks to the other side. Now Costa Curta. Spread neatly. And that was very necessary. Camavinga. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those...
Մանրից քչստում է աչոկները։ Ահմեդ Ամր։ Ահմեդ։ Օ մի արա դու տենց բաներ։ Meta yaxam. Van Buiten. Van Buiten.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much he's gone for goal! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
He's not got that quite right. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Crosses it into the area. And reclaimed it in a trice.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Bell.
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Van Buiten կրի կոլարը։ Միազայնա։
And it's from Mario. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bell time.
Bell. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Wriggles his way through. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Interesting ball. Now it's Neymar. Climbs up big.
Yo.
And it's in. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a great header. Got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that is Romario!
Romario
That's just playing it
era.
safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he cuts out the supply. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Collier. Pirlo. Rijkaard. Platini. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. True Bangkok United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Maldini attempts a clearance. Romario given the lift of his goal. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the flag has stayed down. He's had a hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Երկրորդ տեղի խաղացող
It's
է
their
բա։
second corner of the game.
Լիժուկը։ Բայց
He rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Van Basten. Messi. That has been cut short. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Well, played right into his path. Platini.
ախպի Բաստոնի չափեսի կոշնի պահել են Բաստոնի վրա։
Taken back almost at once. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Չկա շտրաֆ։ Բլից։
And here's a chance. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ձեր բլիցը մեր նոյերին։
Squeeze it through. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So decent hit. Wonderful goal. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
True Bangkok United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Չկրում է։ Ամրուտենը կոնկրետ կրում է։
Neymar.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And here's Romario. Van Basten. And here's Van Basten. Great ball, and he's in here.
Պենալ,
And
առաջ։
we've reached half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Caros espectadores, não se esqueçam de que apenas podem fumar nas áreas designadas para esse efeito. Obrigado.
Չի դզի կրվան բարքարանք եսի
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pirlo. Shifted upfield. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Neymar. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, that pass isn't the best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maldini. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Neymar. Oh, what a
Gazan.
He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Showing good feet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's cut it out. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Pirlo.
Պատված է պասը քեզ է Պիրլիտո արա
And he's intervened well there. Romario. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a
Արա
formidable
ինչի
matchup.
արա մեջտեղն եմ տալի արա
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Van Basten. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Neymar. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a throw-in.
Vai-se proceder a uma substituição. O número 22. Número 18. Neymar. Número 9. Vão dar os seus lugares a
Alexander Arnold inside the box.
número 14.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Horus
Collar is the guilty party there. And here's Hullet. That is out and behind. It's a good block. True Bangkok United have their third corner. Alexander Arnold with the short one. Big header!
Horus
And they get themselves in front! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
True Bangkok United go into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard with the clearance.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Van Bouten getting this one clear. This is promising. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. Alexander Arnold goes short. Oh, smashing header! Just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. The final seconds now. And they've got rid. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps...
Գարաբետ, սրա հետ շատ եմ խաղացել, Սիմջոկելով հայ է, բայց Պարիզնա չի գալի երևի, Կարապետը. Are you Armenian, bro? GG, nice game. Your name is Armenian name. Okay, I understand. Okay.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Oh, I love Neymar.
Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Platini. Spread out to the left. He gets big! Goal!
Monster.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Platini. Looking for the run. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge. Nedved could try cutting inside here. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a throw. Rijkaard tries to clear. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Neymar. Neymar, this is promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable. It's
Oh!
and one more try! That's going to go a long way. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Del Piero going full steam ahead down the left flank. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now the breakaway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram is the guilty party there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or...
There's the shot! It's in! back within one. They're have them in their sights again. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever.
He's having a go. Brilliant save from Buffon. Buffon catches it safely. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira calmly anticipates. Now it's Del Piero.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rummenigge stood his ground strong. Rummenigge! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Nedved. Oh, that's delightful. Thuram can get it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, the ball's run. Big chance!
Big chance. I like it.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Maldini. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And that could set him on his way.
That's good play from him.
He's through now, is he? He's going for goal! Nice control. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Rummenigge. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Real chance! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up.
And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Thuram. Rummenigge. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Here comes
the corner. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Nedved. Rijkaard. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's not got that quite right. Forwards and with intent. Neymar is herring after that one. Neymar.
Yeah.
Gerrard has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out
Bernat.
options. Gerrard. He won't be happy with that one. It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That has not gone well. Rummenigge. Neymar. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard. Oh, he did the hard part right, but flubbed the finish.
Kohler has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Neymar. Platini. Oh, it's Nedved. He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. Now Pirlo. Rijkaard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
Ganza
Well
indirahır.
stopped.
Platini. Collar. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yani tokaları.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Olo. Ծուրելա, ցավալ փահեց բռուն։
And they're quick to get it back. Schneider. Schneider goes on a charge down the left. It's a good run down the right. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, played right into his path.
Yeah,
That's been
I
intercepted.
think.
Schneider. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Collar in acres of space out wide. Collar. Has a goal! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to
Where
how
are
this
you
was gonna
from,
end
bro?
up.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Threads one in. The ball has bounced loose now.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little.
It's Son Heung-min! That tested the keeper.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
They've played it short. Son Heung-min! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Արայսի շտուկուշ տվեց։
What a save! Terrific reactions! And
Yeah,
somehow,
yeah. Where are you
he
from?
kept
Where
it
are
out.
you living?
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Into the last 5 minutes. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the shot! Oh, easy pickings there. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's found a way through. It's Son It's Loose, who's got a shot away. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
Bro, where are you living? In Europe? We can play friendly game if you want. It's no problem for me. Չի ասում է նախ Եվրոպային մոտիկ միտե է ապրում ինքը չի կարա խոսքի իրան ավելի վատ լինի քան իմը Շվեդիա, Վեդիա բան չգիտեմ Էստոնիա բան Ինչ սկրիպտ արա Արա դու ես կոլերի տանում Ես աճ եզրնա, հա գալի թուլա Են ասում արին գերական խաղանք դիվիզիոնից դուրս չի խաղում Դա հավայի եկե դուս է տալի Bullet hit չէ, ես դրոգվան bullet չի, ես դրոգվան bullet չի
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. The Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. The action has already started. And it's Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Beckham gets a good foot in there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on. Chance! It's a loose ball. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh no, this does not look good. Aimed in towards the centre. White. Beckham in acres of space out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive game.
He's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Who can forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in a non-shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Cleared without hesitation. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Belletti. Oh, played through for the wide man. Thuram cuts it out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckham. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Beckham. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, super find. Decent hit! It's off target and by quite a way. Nedved tries making a foray down the right. It's Nedved. Pirlo. And he's onside. Hits one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Great hits! Oh, goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Nedved simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Yeah. Nedved. Oh, nice touch. Nedved.
Ale this is shot love. Dribbling is thing.
That's really well manoeuvred. That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge. And here's Pirlo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
2 added minutes has
They
been
can counter
indicated.
here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deep into stoppage time. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
There's the whistle for half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And one more try!
Oof, Sirumankes. Gang.
And there is his 30th goal. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really...
Right there! It's there! Back to within 1! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Superb timing to generate that power. Threw a really strong neck behind it. And he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Chance to finish. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's Neymar. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Vieira. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta.
He gets
big. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Pirlo. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Beckham. That was always going to be the keepers. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, It's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Beckham. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Բայց ես որ շարունակի մի հատ 20 պիք է, ես մի
A
հատ
lucky
էլ
break
գոլ
would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Pirlo. He's tried one. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Կանարը վրա ես գցում կարիճ
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here?
Արա
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Mr.
Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery was.
Now the finish!
Արա լավ դվոր է որ կլա
And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Вообще, չգիտեմ ճիշտ արի, որ սենց արի
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9, White. Number 11, Beckham. Number 18
is there to clear.
Didier Drogba. Number 4, Miavo. Coming on the
just a quarter.
Number 5.
Could move up a gear here.
Number 22.
The final 5 minutes.
Number 99.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pitches it off him. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Big chance, must be!
3 minutes at a
He's
time.
got the shot away! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the keeper has every right to have anointed his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Bayern Munich are down to 10 men. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance.
Don Kane. Ինչքան տավար մորթող կա հետները գցում է։ Լյուդվիգի նման տավար։ Darariram. Diamond daxlar. Screen.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
Neymar driving forward. He can run onto that. And that has been clubbed away. Thuram cuts out the pass. And it's Pirlo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. There they go, hunting again.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a little off target.
Oh no.
Can he latch on to this? Thuram gets it away. Now it's Messi.
It's the sort of situation
There's
green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Oh, well played.
Խոսքի մի 300 խաղման պետք է առանց կրվելու խաղ
quite as
ասեն։
much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Դրիբլինգը հարում ենք։
Conte. Real chance. Can he finish?
Մտի
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Գոնյա։
So we're still where we started right now. Van Basten. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Neymar. Adams with the clearance. Mbappe. Buffon with the clearance. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Fiddles it through. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Now it's Van Basten.
Չկար։ Մաքրե մաքուր
Well,
արա։
the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Seedorf. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. And now the breakaway. Nedved. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Pirlo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Չի մտնում ինչ-որ ախպերս։ Որովի գնում խփեն եք ասի։ Սա անթելյա խփին է, թե շուտ չխփեցի։
And the ball's come loose here. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's having a go!
Ո՞վ Emiliano Martinez.
It's Pirlo! Well read, and the danger is averted. Bullet. Oh, that is a nice touch. Collier.
Վիբրացիա տալի ինձ այն դեպքում շտրաչ նա սրա գոլի գրողն է։
And it's Messi. That's very neat. No wait.
Արա ես զգում եմ էլ яրա։
For such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So the first goal of the game. Well, referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cleared without complication. And he's there to retrieve it. Van Basten steaming on goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Gullit. Oh, good, real chance! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Now then, the ball's come loose. Seedorf.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Collar is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 7, Seedorf. Number 8,
Luis Suarez.
Gullit.
Ambrosini.
Number 13.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
Number
The assistant
17.
referee has his flag raised for
Shevchenko.
offside.
Coming on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Number 15, Conte. Number 2, Ambrosini. Number 9,
Some really good ball movement.
Number 10, Suarez.
Stood up well taught there. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a shot! And that has been cleared. That's an excellent interception. Neymar puts his foot on the gas.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Collar. Cause for mild irritation. It's anyone's ball now. And they've got rid.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, played right into his path. And no, that was never going to make it. Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi threads one in. He has found the way through. And he's been shifted off it. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's headed upfield.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Plays the ball back.
Not a lot more he could do there. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's Messi. Ambrosini. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Conte, Rijkaard powering forward here. Has a look and plays it forward. Now there's a fine ball. Looks a good ball through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only they...
Can he finish?
Aha!
Loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Platini.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now who's going to be first to this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ambrosini. And there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Ոնց պահեց էլի արա բուֆոնը, ոնց։ Option.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this
Վերջին անենք ելնենք։ Ելնենք հոգնել ամենցա։ Չէ, ժողովուրդ։ Սուրլ էներգիա չմնաց։ Գնացինք, մերսի բոլորից հետ։ Էլի լավ ակտիվ էր այսօր։ Ապրեք սաղըտ։ Բարի գիշեր ձեզ։ Վաղը նույն ժամին նույն տեղում։